Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're out here at Lowood for the Big Banger Truck Show weekend. It's brought to us by the Transport People United. Okay, we're here with the President Gordon and Vice President Roger. Listen, guys, thanks for having us.
No worries, Michael.
No worries,
Great to have
mate.
you.
You're welcome.
Okay, now listen, what we want to talk to you about, obviously everybody's having a good old weekend here, and what's the significance of this Simon's truck, the Volvo behind us here?
Well, in our group, the Transport People United, we strive to get safety on the roads, awareness in the trucks with cars. What we've got set up here today is actually we've put cars and trucks into blind spots of the trucks.
Okay.
So what we're doing is inviting people to go up into the cabin, close the door and have a look in the mirrors and see if they can still see those vehicles to show...
Put themselves in the position that
Put
we as
position
truck
in
drivers
as a truck driver.
as truck drivers deal with every day.
So
Yeah,
like,
well, that seems like
they're
a
on
good
that,
idea.
so if they're on the side there and they can't be seen, it's a dangerous spot to sit. On the left-hand side or the back,
All right,
you just
well,
can't be seen.
We might, if you guys don't mind, we might take the camera up in the truck and
Have a look.
show people what you guys are talking about.
No worries.
No worries.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we're sitting here in the Simon's Volvo. Now, obviously, Gordon's going to take over from us, and as he's talking, we're going to follow around where things go.
Yeah, our idea is here today, got cars parked around it. Now you'll find there's one down on the left-hand side. Now if you look over your left there, you cannot see that vehicle sitting from a driver's position.
That's correct.
And
yeah.
that's one of the things we're trying to bring to the public's attention about blind spots in trucks.
We can't see nothing there.
No, that's right. You can't see a thing. Even a little spotter mirror, but we just picked the back of it up, but that's about it. Other than that, you can't see it.
We're looking out here, Gordon. Yeah, there's not a lot there. So
No. But we have a van.
there is a van
Got
situated
a
at the
van down
back.
the back of us. That's right at the back of us. You can't see that.
We can't see a thing down there.
Yeah, so that's why we usually have a sign on the back. If you can't see our mirrors, we can't see you.
And this happens on a regular basis too, Gordon, doesn't it? So, look.
Well, see, the reason why we do things like this, we try and improve our workplace safety, which is the highways of Australia. So if we can improve our workplace health and safety, that's what we're aiming to do.
It makes it a safer place for everybody.
Make it a safer place. The roads, of course, we share the road out there with cars. That's our workplace. We share it with cars, and and we just, if we can give everyone a bit of a go and an idea of what goes on out there.
We're looking for Kate Paul. Can you come down to the front tent, please? Kate Paul.
Yeah, because we've had enough of them.
Okay, we're out here at Lowood still, and we're talking to Graham Lehman. He's the Lord Mayor of the Somerset Council region. What a great day out here.
Absolute fantastic day, and there's some really nice looking rigs out there. You can see that some people put a lot of time and a lot of care into looking after their rigs, and you can't blame them for that, the money they cost.
They're definitely head turners, aren't they?
They certainly are. There's probably a couple of standouts in the crowd, and it's good to see the sponsors that we have on board too. I think, with the amount of sponsors that we've got, let's hope this can be a yearly event, and the money that it raises for charity is what it's all about.
That's what it's all about. People come out here, enjoy the day, and knowing that they're raising money for charity, it just helps people give that little bit extra.
Yeah, that's exactly right. It raises money for charity. A lot of camaraderie out there. People can get together and have a yarn, talk about old times. I think it's important that people have time to do that.
Okay, so we ran into you a little bit earlier, and you were one of the judges on the truck. So we could expect to see a fair bit of input there.
Exactly right. When you have a look at the trucks, it's hard. The number of categories that we have out there gives everybody a chance. And we have things from old Diamond Rios to Kenworths to Volvos. There's a bit of everything there. So really great to see the pride that people take in their rigs.
And again, it's all about people getting together and just having a bit of fun and raising money for charity.
That's exactly right. The money that's raised for charity is probably what it's all about, and people can have a lot of fun doing it.
Okay, Graham. Well, thanks very much for spending time with Oztruckintv. You have a great day.
Yeah, thanks, Mick. It's great to be able to be here.
G'day everybody, we're out here at the Big Banger Truck Show out at Lowood. Now I'm just about to speak to Sherry from Coast to Country Chiropractic and going to check me out, see how my posture is, see what needs going on, because when you're driving the truck all the time it doesn't do you any favours, that's for sure. So g'day Sherry, how are you?
I'm great, thanks Mick, how are you?
Sweet mate, really good. What a nice day out here.
It is, it's a beautiful day. So I'm going to take you through what I see. So you're going to get to look through a chiropractor's eyes at what Mick's spine and posture looks like. So you can come with me on that tour if you like.
That's going to be...
You're standing nice and straight. So when we're looking at you from behind, we look at your ear levels. That left ear is about 1 millimetre lower. And also there's just a slight, just a millimetre turn of the head around towards the left side there. When we look at the shoulders, there's a bit more fingers together for me. Yep, perfect. Now I'm going to bring my arms through yours. Just get you to flop forward. Now what we'll do in a few seconds is I'll get you to take a big breath in, then out, then I'm going to bring you back and give you a nudge. And no, I won't drop you, I do this on big blokes all the time. So big breath in for me, all the way out. You might get a pop. There we go. You alright? Well done. Congratulations on your first manual adjustment. You're going to feel it in a few spots. So, similar thing. This time I get you putting your hands on top of your head for me. Now I'll get you putting your hands on top of my hands behind your neck. Drop your elbows forward. Big breath in. All the way out. And look up. Beautiful. Well done.
Oh.
Now, track problems in the long term. It's about enjoying your retirement later.
Exactly. All right, Sherry.
Thank you
very, very much for talking to us here at Oztruckintv.
Thank you for being my guinea pig today.
Okay folks, now we've seen a bit of footage of the Clayton's heavy rescue recovery unit, and we've got the whole bags underneath. That's a pretty complex situation. We're here with Wayne Chute. How are you, mate?
Good, thanks, Mick. Nice to meet you, mate.
Thanks for joining us here at Oztruckintv.
Yeah, no worries.
The footage shows that you've got bags with a compressor running air to roll that vehicle back up on there. That must be a pretty complex job for you to sort of get in underneath and...
Yes, it is. When it's on the side of the, obviously laying on the side, it's a little bit of time consuming to put the bags in there and start it all. And the concept is that because, you know, look, it's not a one-man job no more to do a rollover. We could at time have half a dozen staff there.
Yep.
And, you know, I operate and run the trailer as well, so like on the way I might pull up at a 7-Eleven or something, you know, or Woolies, and you can grab, you know, a couple dozen rolls and some snags or whatever,
Yep.
and feed the boys. You know, and we've got a big esky on the front of there now where we put a whole bunch of water in and like a Gatorade type of drink,
Yep.
you know what I mean? So hot day again, you know, and get some good drink and keep fluids up and all.
Excellent. Yeah, well, mate, thumbs up for Clayton's for,
Yeah, very good.
for the system they got here, the unit.
Yep.
And
In the back section carries a posi track here. The posi track's got 4 attachments. And attachments is a 4-in-1 bucket, a spreader bar, a winch bucket, a sweeper to sweep the roads, and also a set of forks.
okay, so again, it is the whole package. Like you guys can look after it from start to finish of the recovery
100%.
without having to call anybody else in.
No. It depends on our distance from work, but
Obviously.
the only thing we'll sub in is tip trucks.
Yep. That's great. Well, how about taking us for a bit of a squeeze inside there,
Go
Wayne?
for it.